Canada, USA, Mexico, Cram America, the Gambia, Senegal, Delaware, Maryland Eastern Shore, Bangladesh having a bigger population than Russia. Russian economy after 1991. It is evolving, just backwards. Learn a new language. Well yes, but actually no. They have no idea how deep Lake Baikal is. I know. Lake Baikal has a maximum depth of 1.642 meters. Lake Baikal contains about 1/5 of all fresh water on the Earth's surface. Okay class, turn to page 48 in your geography book. Natural and social sciences majors fighting over which science is better. Geography majors just chilling. Because geography is both a natural and social science. Kazakh names be like. First name, last name. I like geography. Oh yeah. Name 10 places in the US. Springfield. That's on me. I set the bar too low. New Zealand. Aotearoa. Shortest path from St. Petersburg to Helsinki. Everything reminds me of him. Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan. Civil wars. China. When the conversation is not about border disputes. Let me get this straight. You think that Trinidad and Tobago is a South American country? I do, and I'm tired of pretend it's not. You guys can't agree on anything. You're ruining our country. Okay. No, you're gonna make dozens of people jobless. The fact they're sending sensitive data to a foreign government doesn't matter. Hey, let's ban TikTok. Agreed. It's stealing users' data. What if you were one of the oldest mountain ridges in the world and wanted to form a continuous ridge for 150 miles, but some water just said, no. Americans on a post about a tunnel from Finland to Estonia. Oh great, so the US will be paying for it. How? USA isn't in the European Union. More like Germany will be paying for it. Yeah, of course, Europe doesn't have money. South Carolina fans, when they play Texas in the Southeastern Conference. Someone, hey, why are wetlands important? Wetlands. The city center of Siena, Italy, population 30,000, is roughly the size of this highway interchange in Houston, Texas, USA, population 0. The Four Horsemen of large northwestern country subdivisions. You've heard of Elf on a Shelf, now get ready for the biggest scam in history. I'm from Bulgaria. Why? No country. Portugal's plan to gain territory, water. Russia, Alaska. North America, South America, Central America. England can cut their own ducking grass. Welcome to Scotland. Indonesia, Indonesia. Australia is Scooby-Doo. This is CNN. Hong Kong. Cartography. Coincidence? I think not. Geography teacher. Okay class, today we're learning about X and Y coordinates. Kids who played Minecraft. Geography teacher, what are you laughing at? Me, nothing. My brain, Netherlands. Geology rocks, but geography is where it's at. Botswana, I wanna meet Angola and Zambia. Namibia. No. What the people who made this map were thinking. Japan's next to Germany, ain't it? Sure. And Britain's in the African continent, right? Close enough. Map of the USA, 2018. You're making a joke out of this. To all my friends from or in Hong Kong, you were just announced to be African by, yes, CNN. Giant hornets kill 42 people in China. Isn't that South America? Just realized that somewhere Brazil. Seriously thinking about deleting this posting now. An interesting fact about Russia and USA. Russia, Monday, 1200 hours. Alaska, Sunday, 1500 hours. Apparently all humans on Earth today could be squeezed into this cube. Surrendering. Fighting for your honor. Traveling underground. Boy. Win battles cleanly. Lose battles valiantly. Lose battles to flightless birds. Lose battles to yourself. Who would win? Biggest army in the world. One McDonald's Psy boy. Geography facts. Just because it's an island doesn't mean it's yours. I finally found it. After 15 years. The Scroll of Truth. World War I was pointless and solved nothing. Nien. Types of headaches. Migraine. Hypertension. Stress. Aleppo. I'm the most useless support. No I am. I switched sides. Amateurs. What was that? Punk. Amateurs. North Korea is weird, isn't it? Yeah, I guess so. North Korea and South Korea are technically still at war. Which country should we add to the United Nations? Vatican City. Palestine. Kosovo. Does he bite? No, but he can hurt you in other ways. European countries draw borders without consideration for indigenous peoples. War. Cutting down one tree and calling it war. One state solution. Two state solution. Three state solution. Zero state solution. Nukes. Israel. Palestine. United Nations. Halab Triangle. Egypt and Sudan. Dear Tall. People's Republic of China. Republic of China. Fight for independence. Wait 155 years for the UK to get rid of you. 20,000 emus. Australia. Is this a valid use of military resources? China flag meaning. Dictatorship. Communism. Suitable where for living. Some kingdom. Kingdom of Great Britain. The United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. A crowd of Italian soldiers lie dead after a deadly German bombing. When your son opts to take history instead of geography. Oh, that's right, honey, we don't have a son. Humans, keep on with polluting. Rising sea levels, am I a joke to you? I have a bell. I have a grade. Belgrade. Other neighboring countries. Neighboring Balkan countries. Wait, it's all Holderness coastline. Always has been. Destructive waves threatening a coastline. Groins. Sea walls. Riprap or rock armor. Offshore rock breakwater. The littoral zone. Backshore. Foreshore. Nearshore. Offshore. Geography teachers. Focusing on the actual content. Focusing on the pig farmer on the Holderness coastline. Underwater earthquake 130 kilometers out in the ocean. Japan. Hard powers thinking they keep the peace via military force. Soft powers actually keeping the peace via diplomacy. Regional powers. Emerging superpowers. Superpowers. The rock disappearing away into the sea. Me coming back to pick up the cool rock I seen 5 seconds earlier. Me looking at the cool wave coming towards me, realizing it's a tsunami. Nobody, literally nobody, trade bulks, you know the rules, and so do I. Me revising coasts, an advert for coloring books. I'm once again asking for your sediment. Destructive waves, coastlines with resistant geology, do it, I don't care. Destructive waves, erosion, an unsuspecting pig farmer on the Holderness coastline. Me doing nothing but learning capital cities. My teachers wanting my online homework. Stop showing people the geology map of Britain. Or, draw 25. Me. All the geography case studies. Me. Walking. Running. Sprinting. TNCs running away from the fact that they exploit their workers and put them in unsafe conditions. Weak boulder clay coastline. Destructive waves. Weak boulder clay coastline. Destructive waves. One big seawall. Tag yourself as parts of the Burgess model. CBD. Always out on the sesh. Low-key rich but hides it. IG famous. Only wears branded stuff. In a city. Messy room. Can appreciate a good takeaway. Shut style. Inner suburbs. Always seems happy. Down to earth. Genuine nice person. Outer suburbs. Vegan. Drinks Starbucks daily. Rich and rubs it in your face. IMF. International Monetary Fund. Debt due to privatization. LEDCs. Me last night planning on having a relaxing sleep before the geography exam. Me realizing that I still have to learn 3 case studies and an entire topic. My knowledge of the Holderness coastline. My knowledge on being a normal human being. Me explaining why they should still let me do geography for a level, because I love it, even though I failed the exam. The geography department. Destructive waves. Sea walls. Weak coastal communities. All the water in the world. Fresh water. Human geography. Economic geography. Physical geography. It took us the people in Kenya migrating to Nairobi. Why are you running? Why are you running? When I wrote strong and stable in my geography exam. My heart. Starting an exam. When the invigilator says we have 5 minutes left. Realizing I've got under a week to learn all of geography. Secondary jobs involve making things, manufacturing of raw resources. Tertiary jobs involve providing a service. Geography students. What the hell is this? Chefs. My geography teacher. I'll be there for you to make sure you all pass. Also my geography teacher. For weeks before exams. Exit. Dad, why is my sister's name Rose? Because your mother loves roses. Thanks Dad. No problem. Last page of the geography exam. Climate change deniers when presented with actual incidents. I don't want to know. Sustainable urban environments. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Geography exam. Deforestation is bad. Also the geography exam prints twice as much paper as any other exam. Ironic. Geography classes in 2040. I don't like geographic names, like Brooklyn or London. Your child is called India? That's because it's not related to a location. My dunner is huge, but so is my concern for global warming. The earth is 2 degrees hotter than you right now. When you thought you were really connecting with her, but she friend zones you. Oxbow Lake. Geography. History. They protect. They attack. But most importantly, they hold the water back. When you're a local council planning a network of flood defenses for a vulnerable community, mitigate, adapt, overcome. Here's what Disney princesses would look like if they were green alternative energy solutions. There are no strong incidents for climate change. Rising sea levels. That famous hockey stick graph. Melting ice caps. Increasing intensity of natural disasters. 99% scientific agreement. When your mate suggests a business as usual approach to tackling climate change. Sounds good, doesn't work. Hey Dad, I'm not sure I want to be a geographer. Where did I go wrong as a parent? How to handle disappointment with your adult child. Empowering parents. Home or adult children. Where did I go wrong? As parents, we tend to think that if anything goes wrong with our kids. When you visit a poorly managed landfill site which produces toxic leachate and noxious gases, Thomas had never seen such a mess. When you hear your neighbor talking about the demographic transition model. If Earth isn't round, why are feet like this and not like this? When there's a geographical feature outside the window, everyone else, me. When you drive through a poorly planned community with bad transport links, high chime rates, few green spaces, and start to imagine the local socio-economic issues and what it would be like to live there. Normal heartbeat. Deceased heartbeat. Heartbeat when someone has the audacity to deny the existence of climate change. Sustainable development is development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. Sometimes I just look at pictures of the Earth from space and I marvel at how beautiful it all is. When you ask her what's wrong, and she actually tells you. Queen Elizabeth at the Olympic opening ceremony. Look at all these countries I used to own. When you get a good grade on the geography essay you thought you failed. Migraine. Stress. Hypertension. Coloring outside the lines. When your friend starts denying climate change. Passenger airbag. Off. You did pull out right. Him. When you find out he takes geography. He protect. He attack. But most importantly, he crack. When someone says that geography is just coloring in. Truly wonderful the mind of a child is. Geologists. Geographers. How to deal with your imperialistic past. Be so small that nobody would think you're able to do evil things. Become a third world country yourself so that nobody blames you. Complain about migrants after conquering half of the world. Start 2 world wars so that no one talks about your colonial empire. Welcome to the Icelandic password shop. Just take the name of any of my place and make it your account or Wi-Fi password. Safety guaranteed. An aspirant's gift on Valentine's Day to his girlfriend. Jiska optional geography hey. The size of Africa. The size of Greenland. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Mercator projection. They're the same picture. Me. Karen. The kids. Bosnians. I wanna swim. Croatia. No. Tell me your best merits and I will choose the next king. I'm brave. I'm strong. I'm a geographer. Local residents. Are you sure this will work? Local council putting up sea defenses. Haha, I have no idea. You're ugly. You don't have any friends. You're bad at geography. You better watch your mouth. Human geography. Physical geography. My love for geography. Teacher, the type of rock influences how quick the rate of erosion is. So for this rock it is very me. Oh, I don't care. Penguins. I think we should bring up our kids here. Humans that contribute to global warming. Shame. During labor, the pain is so great that a woman can almost imagine what a geography student feels like when a history student says it's just coloring in. The seagull who stole my ice cream whilst on a seaside geography field trip. Me. What gives people feelings of power, money, status? Getting a high mark on your geography paper. When the girl in the class, who thinks she's good at geography, puts up her hand to answer a question on earthquakes and the teacher picks her. Be advised, we are about to experience a magnitude 10 bra moment. When your younger brother asks for help with his GCSE geography paper, so you come to the master for guidance? I'm a level geographer walking through a year 7 lesson to find their textbook. I do believe they think I'm some kind of god. I'm Frankenstein's monster. You don't seem like a monster. Humans have no effect on sea level rise. People who think the earth is flat. Geographers. Every other normal person on this planet. When God made me, just a little bit of geography knowledge. Oops. History student. Realizing they forgot to mention geography is only coloring into the geography student who just walked past. When she studies geography, cares for the planet, and understands we need to decrease global fossil fuel consumption to reduce global warming. Stop. My pens can only get so direct. When you see the increase in rates of global carbon emissions over the past 20 years. Chuckles. I'm in danger. Global warming. Melting of Antarctic and Greenland ice sheets. Global sea levels. Doing something useful with my life. Geography degree. When someone says they don't care about the environment, be a lot cooler if you did. When she pulls her tighty out on FaceTime, but all you wanted to talk about is how global energy suppliers are only into carbon capture methods for the money, not for the good of the earth. When you put seawalls up to prevent erosion, only for it to duck up the unprotected coastline further along the beach. Well, that escalated quickly. My geography teacher. My 20-mark essay on coasts. Me. Nobody is born cool. Except of course. Geography students. I'm a brave boy. Rate of coastal erosion on the Holderness coast. Not a brave enough boy for this. Birth control effectiveness. Condos. 99%. Birth control pills. 99%. Not knowing the effects of the Hadley cell on equatorial and heat desert climates. 100%. When she knows about the importance of mangrove forests to the Bay of Bengal. 60 night. With force. Doggos. Me. Geography. I love you guys so much. Girls, when I show them my collection of maps. Oh no, the bar fell off. Me realizing that we already crossed 5 out of 9 planetary boundaries. Come underneath the blanket. I got something to show you. When in a few million years the continental plates finally form a supercontinent again. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Geography. Geology. Mom, who is your favorite? Sweetie, I love you both equally. Geology. Geography. Geography. It's you, and by a lot. You are known for geography, bringing together social and environmental issues. Geography. Studying pressing challenges of humanity like climate change, knowing every capital city. Geography. Me showing my home is all the cool plants and rocks I found in the mountains.